Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Uh, Wolfen just said he said the wrong thing, but even now that I've told him what the right term for it is, he's looking at me as if to say, no, it's not.
No, I believe you. It's just.
Yeah.
I believe you.
It's just the look I'm giving you which says, oh, for God's sake. It's sounding bored, alright?
Okay.
It's sounding bored. Not sounding rot. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's a different thing. I just realised what that fucking is. I just said it out. You dick.
You said it. I didn't.
Uh,
Oh, you had a thing that you wanted to mention. What was
Right.
it?
so I like to follow some concept artists on Twitter because they come out with cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them was like post-apocalyptic tax collector. Yeah, they're like people in like environment suits with clipboards. You know, cool.
Okay.
And someone had commented that the IRS in the United States did have like a fallback plan for, in the event of a nuclear war, how to continue operations and keep collecting taxes.
Right.
And this falls back into one of the things that I was really interested for a while, which was the civil defence and civil contingency plans.
Mm-hmm.
I say the IRS having a plan to continue working after all the major cities have been like destroyed. It is one of them. Basically, the idea was to keep all the federal departments of the country. They would all lose like 90% of their staff.
Mm-hmm.
The point was that if anyone was still there to staff them, there would still be a process to follow. So it's like, right, assuming that every like major city on the coast for hundreds of miles is destroyed,
Mm-hmm.
you know, they basically had every single tax office in the country for 1 to whatever numbered in terms of, if this still exists, you are now the head office.
Mm-hmm.
You know, these are the unsealed plans for what to do and how to like recruit people and how to pay them. Here is how to collect taxes as a fair portion, and basically how to continue operations. So number 1 on the list was security. Maintaining security of the head office and also maintaining security of the tax collection teams that you would be sending out to the nearby towns, villages, and doing a circuit wherein you would develop a circuit, like a trading circuit, for going around once quarterly to collect people's taxes because the federal government still exists.
How? I mean, if somebody knocked at my door
Yeah.
and like I open the door, keeping in mind there's now no wall because it's exploded, so just
Yeah.
open the door.
Yeah.
And there's a tax man there. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm here to collect the tax. I'll be like, I'll pay the tax when you fix the road. There being no road.
Yeah.
There being no building.
Those contingencies are addressed for. Hence the security part. You would have.
Sorry, what's it going towards? The fire department. It's on fire. They're not doing a very good job with their own fire.
I don't know. I say the idea was that all the different departments would have these, so that you know, you would still have some semblance of services going.
Mm-hmm.
So I say the tax people only had to care about tax, but you know, they would be able to request federal agents from whatever agency still existed, and ones that still like turned up for work. You know, they would request basically security for their roving tax gang.
But that just. But what?
Which
Hey,
would then be-
Broggles, how you
Hey.
doing?
We're talking about taxes after the apocalypse,
But what are you? What are they collecting?
right?
And
So
what are you paying for? Because there's now no police, there's no fire department,
There are.
there's no plumbing.
there still is.
But it's blown up because there's
No,
been
the
a
cities are blown up. You still got towns and villages and states that spread out for hundreds of miles. A nuclear war doesn't kill everyone. It just makes everyone fucking miserable.
Yeah, but they intentionally target critical infrastructure.
Yeah.
So
And that is accounted for in the plan. You cannot kill everyone straight out of the nuclear war. It's the slow crushing poverty and cold and like disorder that kills everyone. So the idea of these plans is to maintain as much of a continuity as you can. So continuity of government, COG plans, like exist in all governments that, you know, are large enough to care about nuclear war or being affected by it. So when you get a thing like the post office continues running after, you know, after a nuclear war, as we were talking about the tax people, they continue to collect tax. They do have allowance, which is understanding that certain areas may revert to a barter system, but still insisting that, you know, the federal government still exists in some form because they have a contingency plan. Even if they're in a bunker somewhere, they still exist, and your job as a federal employee is to keep that dream alive. So you are going around collecting tax. People may not be using money, but you are to encourage them to keep doing so. But if they don't have money, except that you can take goods in terms of barter, and you're to work out with them what is a fair apportionment for their tax earnings.
I mean, I suppose it makes sense, but only if I still had like running water and electricity.
It doesn't matter. You still owe your tax, even if you like.
Yeah, but that's what the majority of it goes towards. Well,
That's
not,
true.
but,
And the idea is like, and the whole it literally lists all of this, like what you're to say to people when they argue with you. They don't have to pay tax. Say, so you're a citizen of the United States government. You still owe tax to the IRS. We can work out your earnings with you, but it is your job to work out your earnings for us. Otherwise, we can claim and levy fines. And if they say, well, everything's destroyed, or, I don't have anything to pay with, it's like, well, you still have to pay tax. Admittedly, your assets are severely depreciated since the last quarter. So your tax is like...
Here's my biggest glowing brick.
Exactly, people still have to pay their fair... Exactly, you're still a citizen, and the fact that you're still there to enforce it is, proof of the still existing government.
I would have thought that, I know it's wishful thinking, but I would have thought after something like that, your payment towards the government would be you working with them to re-establish, getting everything back in function. So what's my payment? My payment is I have taken up the mantle of being the leader of the Woodseats Rebellion, and I'm in charge here, and I'm keeping everyone organised and busy, and we're farming land.
At which point you're a secessionist, and the security guards shoot.
But we'll give you like a percentage of our overstock, which is like nothing.
Yeah.
Here's the extra head from our Brahmin.
Yeah, I mean, basically, they would work out how much you'd grown, how much you had, and basically take a portion, like every tax, like before the modern era. The point being that, the other departments, so you would have, like, still federal departments where it's like, we are reconstructing, that does require people to do the work, which means we have to pay those people. So you need to pay your taxes, so we can pay the people to fix the things. I know we haven't gotten to you yet, but, we're rebuilding the critical infrastructure. Like, we're trying to put the water mains right and things like that.
I think it would be a fantastic opportunity to sort of go to the Star Trek kind of barter system of, we're doing it because if we don't work together, we're all going to die horribly, so let's do it to better ourselves.
Yeah, but, this is plans designed by the United States federal government during the Cold War, so it's very much about, like, ensuring the continuance of the United States, rather than, like, human goodness. That's not what the plans are for. They're for continuation of these organizations.
True.
I say, I find the subject fascinating because you get a lot of people who have thought very in detail about these things and how to make them work.
Oh, I know that. I've written a lot of contingency plans myself, as you know. Some of them can get a bit very dark.
Yeah. Of course they can, yeah.
I mean, they've got to. Oh, I remember one of the ones that... obviously, I can't go into too much detail about it, but one thing that everyone knows is, in case of an emergency, say something horrific like an airplane crash or something where there is a lot of dead bodies. One of the contingency plans I drew up was emergency storage for long-term bodies.
Ice rinks?
Ice rinks. A couple of army bases, training facilities, a couple of hidden ones that are in Sheffield that people don't know about. And the plan, the actual like map of the tents, those big like white dome tents that have the tubes and everything, and being like, okay, well, here's where they come in, here's where they get, autopsied, here's cold storage, here's the family liaison area, and here's the area where names get posted, that kind of stuff. All very dark stuff, but
all to make sure that things run smoothly, and so that people don't stay around stinking up the place.
Yeah, it's the biggest concern with that sort of thing is disease, disease and contamination.
Bodies are disgusting.
Yep. So a lot needs to be done. Security for it as well, because obviously you have grieving family members and things like that. So. Yeah, it's not a fun topic, but it needs to be done.
I find it interesting. Just like the planning and the thought that goes into it. I say it's just that sort of... That reminded me of that I used to be really into it, into like continuity of government plans. So when I saw like people talk about, the IRS has plans for like how to continue work after a nuclear war, I was like, yeah, I'm bored with that.
Yeah, emergency planning is fun, and It's super important and it is fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I did it for quite a few years. It was fun. It was interesting, and
It's the kind of fun
yeah.
for nerds like us who are like, oh, this is cool. Someone's thought of this. How does that work?
and then if somebody goes, but what if this happens? You go, fantastic. Yes, let's get on.
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah.
question. I didn't think of that. Brilliant. And then you get to have fun with it. I do have a zombie apocalypse plan.
I know, you've told me about it before.
Everyone come to me whenever the zombie apocalypse hits. I have a plan,
Yeah.
both short term and long term.
Which we'll discuss if you make it to the long-term plan.
Yeah, well, that's why there's a short term plan.
Short-term, Jesus. Exactly, yeah. So what if?
Yeah, that's the whole point. That's the fun of it. It's the working around it, and especially whenever you then take them to like the higher ups people that aren't involved in contingency planning, and they go, "This is fantastic," and you're like, "But I want to add this though, because what if this happens?" And they go, "That doesn't seem like that would happen." I know, but because there is the slight chance that it might happen, we've got to consider that it will.
Yeah. We have to add it as like an appendices to say, and if this happens, you can do this.
But that sounds like more money. Well, yes, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, like at the control room, they have a fallback procedure. They have they have three. For if power failures, if there's a power failure. They have the short-term plan of they have emergency generators. They have the secondary plan of they have external emergency generators, and they have the third plan of falling back to another location which has other generators, and then another location after that which has more generators. And then it's kind of a bit like, guess we're going paper now.
Yep. You never completely get rid of paper.
Yep. They're all there under the desks. Like the cheap little desks, and they have like
You've got like a pad, have you?
There is like a desk. There's like a bit where the mainframe goes, and it's like held in a little cradle under the desk. And there's like a tiny little shelf above it, and on that is the very old like 1980s like incident report pad on each thing in case of a critical emergency malfunction. Which is literally, you are now all runners.
Yeah.
And in the control room with the radios, there is shit little CB radios which they get out and on like taped on the top of it, because even in a critical emergency failure where everything goes down, the airwaves and everything goes down, you still have to comply with data protection. So on the top of them all is sellotaped the old style codes for things, because they do it in America because they're not encrypted in America. They have to say like, Foxtrot 7-1, show me code 6. There is a 172 in progress, because you can't say that for the public and things like that. So that's what all that is. It's like, okay, we're going on to open frequencies now. We need to start using our code system. So then all of the cars also have the booklets in them as well, so the police officers can go, oh, right, it's okay. So we're going to a code 710. What's that? Yep, on our way. Oh, fuck. And before we start, I'll tell you one other quick story. The reason that we went over to the system that we have a universal system now, whenever it comes to calling in jobs and classifications and things, is because I think it was in about the 1990s, one police force had a critical emergency. And they had all officers allocated to it, and then another emergency took place, and they did the thing of, shit, we need to actually contact our force next door and ask for their help. So they called them up and went, yes, we have a 710 in progress. We need officers from your district to attend. And they went, fantastic, let's look up 710. 710. Oh, missing child. No problem, I'll go do that. I can see why that's an emergency. On our way. They arrive at the address to find out that 710 is shots fired, active shooter.
Fuck. Yeah, those codes should have been standardized long before then.
Exactly. They were then standardized.
Jesus.
Imagine rolling up to that. Fucking hell. But yes, they're all standardized now across all police forces, so that's good at least. Anyway.
Yes.
Are you ready for some ghosts?
Yeah, we were on a funky ghost ship.
We were on a funky ghost ship.
I'm working on like a theory of ghost contagion. So like, they went down to the plane, which had a bullet, which shot it, basically had been shot down. There was a shell.
Why is Helldiver showing us running on my computer? It's not open.
Probably because you were running it earlier and there's some process still running.
I haven't run it today. I haven't played it today.
Have you left your computer on all night?
No.
Hmm.
Well, let's stop that anyway.
Just using that to inflate your playtime.
I mean, it's not even open. Steam says it's running, but it's not actually open on my computer. So let's close that. Sorry, do continue.
I say, yeah, we dove down to the airplane, and they were dicks because they were overprivileged little twits.
We fucked around.
We fucked around with corpses, which is, not great.
Mm-hmm.
Just cursing yourself to a fate. Not a good fate, but a fate. They found a shell that shot down the plane. They were looking for a missing, cargo plane.
Yep.
Cargo ship. They got shot down, probably by the cargo ship they were looking for. They had the shell in hand, and now they find the ship still floating after all these years. I think it's like a Silent Hill thing where you get a link to it, and suddenly it finds you.
They found the shell, and then Ghost Ship appeared.
Yeah.
Like, hey, that belongs to me. Give it back.
God, yeah. I say that the principle of contagion, often used as the principle of sympathy in old magic systems.
Well, we were doing it on Trawler, weren't we?
We were. Well, you were. Yeah.
And if I remember correctly, we all got separated.
Yeah.
We were exploring the ship. We were seeing what was happening next.
You are.
But it worked when I pressed the button. It said press A to continue.
Remember, you have to click on the game for it to know which window is in context. Yeah. Don't play alone.
Are we gonna do the same thing of having to select it, or is it gonna? Was there a load? Did you see a load option?
I didn't. It disappear? Continue.
Yeah, continue. Okay. Will it remember who was doing what?
The captain got taken away because she tried to take the distributor can.
Yeah, she did. And then we went into a kitchen. We found some fresh meat in a cupboard. Oh, there you go. Look, right. You were the captain right away. Change places.
I'm the captain now.
Captain Bitter.
Yeah. I've captained a ship before.
You really, or was it like your mum and dad's ship and they put the captain hat on you for a little bit?
Right, so also that, but no.
I mean, if that's the case, I've piloted a plane because I've been into the cockpit. The captain put his hat on me and he gave me a little pair of plastic wings.
They did that to me. This was pre 9/11, so they allowed kids to come up into the cockpit and fuck with the controls.
Oh, I didn't get such any controls.
I got to click a switch.
I got to see it all. Oh god, when was this? When would this have been? This would have been.
This was late 90s for me. It was 97, I think. We were on our way to Florida, and the cockpit windows astonishingly bright because we were above the clouds, and just gorgeous view over the tops of the clouds, to the horizon, and just these two bored-looking guys in a shirt and tie, just it's like that scene from Airplane. You ever seen a grown man naked?
For me, it was a little bit different because, if you were sat in the pilot seat at the minute, the windows were up here and they were tiny because obviously I guess they don't really actually need to look out them all that much because they've got all of it. But you couldn't see anything out the windows because they were just up there. But yeah, it would have been before 2000 for me, maybe about 1998, 1999 or something.
So yeah, you got in there just on the cusp before before they ruined everything. Oh dear me.
So yeah, if you're a ship pilot, I'm a plane pilot.
I once drove the ferry for 5 minutes because my dad is just a constant guy who's like, "Hey, let us drive the boat." Just asking random questions that are inappropriate, and occasionally it pays off. He's still not been punched yet somehow.
Not that you know of.
Well, he's been punched before, but not since I've known him.
Is it a ghost rat? Does it have a skeleton?
I presume there's one in there, but who knows?
How is it surviving?
Where are you taking me?
Now, why would I tell you?
Gun and torch. The workshop. Find a way to escape Danny.
Well, at least we know his name's Danny.
Yeah.
Tell me where we are going, damn it!
Ooh, hook.
Oh, yeah. I hope so, at least.
Hmm.
He doesn't seem to be doing a good job of keeping an eye on you. But...
Oh, hey.
Ooh.
Hey! Back off! Leave that alone.
Then he suddenly appears.
Yeah. Hey, I'd like to pick
Come
that
on.
up again. Literally just a fisherman way out of his depth.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even know what you're doing. You just do whatever he tells you, don't you?
Oh, there's the ground again. The misty ground.
Ah.
I'm not walking over all that in bare feet. It's a great way to get tetanus. This whole ship is tetanus.
It's all rusted through.
Honestly, a ship this age, you would put your foot through the deck
Ooh.
at a certain point. I've also done that before.
Oh no.
Thankfully, I was wearing shoes. The ghost's gonna fucking get him.
I'm guessing, oh, these pipes look like they could burst in somebody's face.
Yeah.
No, maybe not.
Perhaps I'm missing opportunities, but
I imagine if, like, maybe if you were a bit quicker before he came around the corner, you could have picked that monkey wrench up and smacked him with it. I don't know. I don't know.
oh,
All right, come out! Show yourself!
he's a bit corpsey.
Damn it!
Pretty hat.
Oh. Oh, that,
It's just a pile of rubbish.
yeah. It looked like a corpse. He thought
This
so too.
fucking place is cursed.
I agree with you, mate.
Yep.
Can I have the hat? Give me the fucking hat. Yes, hat.
SS.
Look at this.
Medan.
Something Medan.
Oh.
Keep moving.
I see. I can't go
Denied.
around that way. Yeah. Oh, okay. Reset me. That's fine. Let's have a look. Look.
SS something Medan.
Peking Medan.
So, Peking Medan.
We'll find out.
What was that noise?
What are you talking about?
That was the music.
don't wanna
See, the
hear
floor's doing the
anything
thing
from
again.
Yeah.
Olsen!
Why would there be pressure build up in that pipe?
The engine is not on.
Hmm.
There wouldn't be any pressure, as you say.
Maybe it's ghost steam.
Oh.
Please, you don't have to do
If it's a
this.
ghost ship, it might be ghost electricity.
Yeah, I mean, the batteries have really held out, haven't they?
Hmm. Ghost electricity, ghost steam.
Jesus!
Ugh.
Oh Christ. Oh Christ. That guy. That guy's probably still right here with us. I mean, you die on a ship, your ghost stays on the ship.
Well known fact.
Come on. You have no idea what you're talking about.
I would have agreed with him and gone, yes, that's why we have to get off of this fucking ship. Try and close his eyes.
What if the ship dies, but the people
Where
don't?
did all your friends go?
I don't know what the fuck this is all about. But we gotta keep moving and find Olsen. Now!
At what point does the ship die? Then we're going into like a ship of Theseus sort of thing here.
Yeah. A ship is both an idea and a physical object, like all things.
Olsen? There.
So the ship only dies when the idea of it dies. You can replace as much of a ship as you like, but when... Oh!
What was that?
Little Emperor's ghost.
Handy boy. Oh, we're not allowed to have a
Oh,
vision.
come on. I want to have a vision. So unfair. You never let me do anything. I have to remember to come back for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Which means we'll be running back out of here.
C'est quoi ce bordel?
He's gone and got lost.
Interior layout's changing.
What the hell?
Okay.
I've got a picture I want to look at. Wait. Hat acquired.
You think he now gets to become a ghost?
I don't think he has a choice in it. I think he is now, like, fully paid up member of the Ghost Union.
Actually, no, there's a question, right?
Yeah.
Right. If if a ship
Yeah.
full of sailors,
Yeah.
like, mysteriously die and whatever, and it becomes haunted,
I mean, they're called seamen, but go on.
yeah. What happens if, like, more people come on the ship and die, but they weren't part of the crew? Do
Oh,
they-
right, wrong button. I was pressing the wrong button.
Ah.
Generally speaking, a ship's crew are the ones who, like, become part of its ghost retinue. Like, because they are part of the process, if you like.
Yeah.
If you're a passenger, you're just cargo, you know?
Makes sense.
Cargo doesn't get a vote.
Oh,
Nice, cool, fun.
tiny little baby skull on his staff there.
Am I going back? Am I going forward? I mean, there was a locked thing, so I'm going forward. But, you know, depending on how evil the ship is, whether it's like, whether in the story it's like a bad ship and it's taking people, at which point you
Is
become
anyone
part of
there?
the crew. I like ghost stories. I don't believe in ghosts because it's all bullshit, but, you know,
It's funny to sort of
think about the
debate
logic.
where the lines are.
Yeah, the lines are entirely imaginary. They all follow storytelling rules, which is why I'm like, depending on the type of story it is.
Oh, this
That can't be a good sign.
looks like one of the forbidden cargo bays.
It's just the one with all the vehicles. It's fine. We're gonna see something run like between the vehicles or something.
If the vehicles are dead, do they get ghost? Do you get ghost vans?
You get ghost cars, but that's mainly an American thing.
Jesus.
Yeah,
What happened down here?
because Americans were like really into their cars in a weird and strange way, like as a sign of individualism. It's you get ghost cars. It's really cool 80s ghost stories. Charles T. Perez.
That was one of the guys that we
Yeah.
played at the start. Oh yeah, because he had the Tommy gun, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he shot a child, but it wasn't a real child, so that made it okay.
It's always okay if they aren't real. Oh. Your turn.
Just as the ghosties get good,
Yeah.
I see. As the skeletons get up. Ah.
Yeah, there is a as much I do not like Stephen King. I don't like his books. They're not good. I don't like his stories very much. But he does have a kind of magic system in his books that I kind of like the idea of, which is like it's a power system. So there's a story that he did called Rose Red, which
Dark
is
Tower is good, Zephyr says.
uh,
Which one's Dark Tower?
that is the one with the tower and the gunslinger.
Is it dark?
It's tower certainly.
Go on, sorry, you were saying.
Uh,
Power system.
Yeah, so like in Doctor Sleep, it's explored where you basically have these paranormal entities or these paranormal constructs, like the hotel, that power themselves off of people. And you know, you can resurrect them or get them to like activate or do stuff if you feed them a little bit. And they're, you know, if you don't feed them, they eventually run down like a battery that dies.
Okay. Yes, Doctor Sleep. We watched Doctor Sleep a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, it was pretty good.
I say there's a story called Rose Red, which is similar. About an evil. Do you remember that? Like, there's the Winchester house.
No.
So the Winchester shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
The family made a fortune out of that, and they had generational wealth. The wife of the guy who basically made it went crackers.
Mm-hmm.
The story goes that she, felt that all the people that had been killed by the guns were coming after the family because they had horrible luck or misfortune. They genuinely did as well. Like a lot of the family members died and things. Mainly that happens to rich people, as you know, or at least it should. And the story goes that she was so afraid of these ghosts coming to find her that she built her house into a labyrinth, constantly constant state of construction for decades, adding new rooms, new staircases, new hallways to try and make the house confusing, like false doors and stairways to nowhere and stuff to confuse the ghosts.
But that seems such a stupid thing to do because ghosts can go through walls. Everyone knows this.
They have to find you first. I say ghost stories are always about the story first. I say ghosts don't exist, and so it's always about the story you tell and how it works. I say that wasn't actually what happened. I say the Winchester house is a real thing and it is complex, but they were just a bit, crackers. They just liked the idea of having a house like that.
I just still think that's a stupid idea. Because ghosts can just walk through walls.
But it does make for a fun house.
I'm going to build all these walls and these doors that's going to protect me from the ghosts because the ghosts are going to get lost. That woman was crackers if she thinks that she can get a ghost lost.
Yeah. I mean, that is the case. Absolutely.
Okay, let's see. What are we doing? It's my turn. Let's go. What was I doing? Can we remember?
Shit.
Shit.
There we are.
Duke of Milan.
Fuck.
Oh, yes. Yes! How did they...
Alright, let's go.
This is why you have all of your bricks back.
Buck up, you motherfucker. Come on.
How does he know what's going on if he was asleep or unconscious all this time? He seems to be accepting the situation.
Alright, buck up.
And they left him there.
Buck it up, big boy.
Maybe he was just hiding.
Beat it up, B. Alright. Let's do this.
I just get to familiarise myself with the controller very quickly. Find the others.
Holy shit.
My little flashlight. I am also barefoot. Nobody wants to wear shoes in this world.
Not even flip-flops.
I suppose you've not seen the It movies, have you?
I think I saw the intro years and years and years ago.
Working on what you said about Stephen King with the how power works sort of thing, I think It functions in the same sort of way. So
yeah, it's like a consistent thing. I think.
Anything here? No. Stick of gum? No. Ghosties over there.
That would have been her freaking out, probably.
Yeah. I mean,
In the previous chapter.
This can't be good.
is she down there? I mean, they're on.
That's
there
where
were
the vehicles are. Yeah.
there were 3 cargo bays, weren't there?
Yeah. I think that's it.
Hello, Captain.
Hey, Rosie.
Oh, Rosie, you won't believe it, right? We're on a ship, right? And it's so stupid because it's like a military ship, but no wonder it's crashed and everything's fallen into disrepair because they've manned it with skeletons.
Yeah. Look, stairs are doing the evil mist.
They're doing the evil mist. What's going on down there? What's all this?
I know. I know. Why don't I touch it with my bare feet?
Oh, that's the most uncomfortable. It's the most disturbing thing that I've seen so far. Is they're all happy to walk around this ship and barefooted. Oh, and it's gone. Oh no.
Yeah. I say we're starting to notice the weird smoke around when things go bad.
There's the leggies.
Yeah. Can you move the?
Oh, leggies.
That's a dude.
You okay up there?
That is indeed a guy. He's not going to comment on it. He's seen them before.
He's just hanging around.
For fuck's sake. See, I'm quick on the uptake now. Used to your bullshit. Oh no,
Julius.
a Bengal.
They were here. Okay. They were here.
I'll tell you something. This took me far longer at the time to realise than I should have done, because whenever I was still new in police, one of the people I worked with was exceptionally Yorkshire, accent and stuff like that. Very and there's no good way of explaining this without ruining it. But like, it was a very hot day in summer, and we were in the van, and I went to get a bottle of water, and he just went, whoa, careful there. It's an Evian, that one. Bottle of Evian. I just started looking at it and I didn't get it right away.
You have to be used to the Yorkshire. Yeah.
Just he put his hand on my chest and like properly pushed me back as if I was in imminent danger.
It's an Evian.
Oh, it's an Evian. It's an Evian, that one.
Fuck's sake. Did you go through the door?
No, it was blocked. I think it didn't do anything. But I have waited years for that joke to become prominent so I can do it to somebody, but nobody drinks Evian.
Oh.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay.
Nope.
No, if I ever have to buy bottled water, there's the local one from the Peak District. I forget what it's called.
Who the fuck buys water? Whenever you're in a van in the middle of summer and you're there for a 12-hour shift on public order, you buy a massive bulk of bottled water. Okay, let's go up the smelly stairs.
Get nice and contaminated.
Get it all between my toes, nice and squishy.
Okay, now the ghost shit is going to start happening to it. That's right, Buxton water.
We should probably put like an 18+ warning on this, since people have their toes out all the time.
Fuck's sake.
Can't show your feet on the internet.
Gotta add them to WikiFeet.
Oh wait, no, I've got the thing. Hold on, where is it?
Oh, the paws.
Got the paws. Yeah, get the feet out.
Make the paws smaller so they're like to the head. It's
Yeah,
a bit.
where are we going? I mean, I am a big wolf, so I have big feet.
Yeah.
Just like at less than 45-degree angles sat.
The grippers.
There you go. That can be on just for a few minutes, just whilst the grippers for free. Yes.
So normal. Foul water. What's that?
See, I give you free feet.
Oh, paper. Happy Aaron? On the bed. There's paper.
Oh, should I check the door though? Check the door.
Check Falmouth. Ah.
I found out this. They recommend pregnant women not drink water. Oh.
Why is that? Ooh, bloodletter. It's good just gonna say boo in blood. Fighting between crew started by Private Wagner, now in custody. Violence is spreading across crew. Please advise.
That seems like a weird thing to put in a memo.
You normally
Fighting
send it
is
with a runner to like the commanding officer.
Here's a letter. People are starting to fight. It's getting a bit out of control. What's your response? Punch. Deliver that back to him.
Well, you send a private with a runner to like the captain or like commanding officer or something.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to the metal room.
Will the door be open now? Not. Or is it?
Oh.
Hmm.
None of the doors are open now.
Wasn't anything like that. Oh, no.
Oh, that looks kind of like it.
See, sort of into the next room. But...
Was there a previous door?
Let's go find out. I watched a weird thing about I watched a weird sort of like disappointing thing about bottled water a while ago, and it was something like all water on this planet has existed since like the planet cooled down. It's millions and millions and millions of years old. All water, As soon as you put it in a bottle, it's got a use-by date of a couple of years.
Yeah.
How disappointing is that?
It's because of the container, of course.
I know, it's going to get full of plastic. Oh, they didn't have a good time.
Oh, lads. Lads.
Shit on a shamrock. What happened here?
It's a little quiet.
Yeah. This is your problem with you. If you man the place with skeletons, you're not going to get any work done. General Infantry, 14th Division. Found this badge on a corpse. U.S. military on board the ship.
Hey, go check out the group. The lads.
Hey,
Get your face up right up in there.
Get some good harmony going. Oh, what's that sign? Is that? Ooh. Oh, let me turn that. Oh, boiler room?
What's that called now? Locker room.
Locker room.
What's the boiler room called now?
I don't know. I think it's either called the boiler room or the Bronx. I can't remember. Oh, they're just having a cuddle.
Lads.
They look like a group of people like in the cinema watching a scary film.
Yeah.
Maybe this was the projector. That's it. They were watching a film.
Where's the sheet?
They
It was
were
taken by a ghost.
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, that's
Yeah.
okay.
Step
Oh, look
on-
at all of this rust and.
Yeah, step on it.
Ugh.
Step on the sharps.
Hello?
Nobody here but those ghosts and skeletons.
Oh, hell.
Oh no, the bulb chose this moment of all moments to break.
You know that means we have to go back and look at the pile of dead bodies.
In the dark.
In
yeah.
the oh, I didn't want.
Oh.
Oh, he's still got eyes. Okay.
Oh,
Empty lockers now.
Well,
I bet.
they don't want to be disturbed. Let's go back and have a
Well,
look
I'm
at...
clearly not welcome here.
I want to see what the dead bodies are doing over here now that it's
Gone.
dark.
Fucking gone.
Oh no, they're still chilling.
That's disappointing. I wanted them to be fucking absent.
I guess we're going into the...
Oh yeah, Helldiver's got a patch. It has
Oh.
like weather hazards and meteor strikes and things.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, weather hazards were sort of like a weird thing on it. Like if you went to a really hot planet, the laser weapon would overheat a lot faster and it'd take longer to cool down. But if you went to a really cold planet, you could fire it forever. Because batteries love the cold, as we know.
I mean, I think it's more the overheating the heat sinks.
Hey guys, what you all doing in your little houses?
Trying to open that one in particular.
Ooh,
Shaky hand.
ooh.
Fire tornado.
We should knock first.
What does it say? Ah! Oh,
fuck this place.
exactly, yeah.
God, what the hell is Michael
Okay.
Myers' mask
Yeah,
doing in
okay,
there?
time to open the fucking thing again.
It won't let me.
Oh.
I don't know if this is 100% correctly, but I remember hearing that, you know Michael Myers' mask?
Yeah.
That it's a William Shatner mask that got spray painted white. I don't know if that's accurate, but I remember
I like the idea.
hearing that somewhere.
Go on, open it again. Open it again, have a look. Yeah!
Ooh.
One more time. Gas
Oh.
mask.
What?
That's not what I saw.
It's not.
Almost like you've been exposed to a hallucinatory gas.
We should probably wear that.
Yeah. Oh, you really shouldn't, though. Actually.
Oh, yeah. It's true. Zephyr says it's true. William Shatner.
Oh! Yeah. For reference, if you find an old gas mask, don't put it on because the filters were normally made of asbestos. That in itself is not horrible, except that over time the filters flake and break into bits. So breathing in...
I mean, I suppose if it comes to the lesser of two evils, do you breathe in the asbestos or do you breathe in the nerve gas?
Oh, it also doesn't work. So the nerve gas... Not only will the nerve gas get through, but if you survive it, you'll get mesothelioma and die in time.
Fuck!
20
Yeah.
years.
So you would recommend if the opportunity comes up not to wear the gas mask then?
Oh, wear it. The game doesn't care, I'm sure. Wear the gas mask. Look, picture.
I know, but this is dead end. Picture first or
What
dead
am I
end first?
hearing?
Oh, you're right. Dead ends first.
It's one of those really weird things of like, we obviously know too much about that sort of thing,
Yeah.
so do we second guess the game
Yeah, play with it. If the game preempts us, then we have fun with it and we know we've been gone.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Let's go back and have a look at the picture. We like pictures.
Is it a good picture? It's a bad picture.
It's not a...
It's not a real picture.
Oh! But a bathroom, though. Good things always happen in bathrooms.
Yeah.
And again, we're in here without any shoes and socks on.
Yeah. Look at the...
And the smoky floor.
Yeah. It's really clear that some, like, hallucinogen was being transported.
Hello?
Nah.
Oh. That's not what you want.
Give me a fucking break.
Are you... Oh, no, come on, come on. Oh, I see, it's all good now.
Buck up, B-boy. Buck up.
No. Are we gonna have to heartbeat? We're gonna have to control the beat of our heart.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's gonna be one of our friends because they're not wearing any shoes.
Quickly.
I think we should get found out by them.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why aren't they wearing any shoes?
You tend not to on small boats. When they get wet, they get heavy and slippy.
Too cool for shoes.
Yeah. Ooh.
Shall we check again, just to make sure that the blood's...
Still no blood. Ah.
At least the flush is working. The blood flush. Okay, what's in here?
They're close.
Yeah, they're very close to you now, Brad.
And our future.
I mean,
What?
join now. This is a military transport ship. You have joined.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would you have that on the ship that you've already joined?
Defend our future, probably, you know.
Yeah. Oh, can we press the bell?
Over and over again.
Equipment requisition form. One respirator, one filter, budget, expendable, yes. Provided by... If
Okay.
rejected.
So he wanted
Gas
another
mask.
gas mask.
Okay.
He's already got one.
Smells like garlic, mustard, horseradish.
Horseradish, yeah.
Can you smell these things?
Phosgene. Smells like musty hay. Phosgene was awful.
Oh. But that one's got roses on it. Smells like... Geranthemums?
Chrysanthemums.
Chrysanthemums.
Geraniums?
Geraniums. Yeah,
I can't quite
geraniums.
make out the word. What's that one? Move out a little bit. Lewisite.
Lewisite.
Maybe they're through here.
Oh, there's a...
Something just caresses your fingers.
Need something to help me get up there.
Seems weird that there would be a hole there. Oh, but there is a useful handy-dandy box there. But what about this door? Okay.
Weird. Yeah, phosgene is real nasty stuff. It is... Well, it's been accidentally made due to industrial accidents before.
Mm-hmm.
As it's really useful for some processes. But it's lethal.
It's if this gets out, see that it's done.
Sure, the locks are affixed to caskets as soon as they have been located at the Warfare Purification Project facility. The caskets are classified. They must remain locked and under guard at all times. No personnel in your unit should have access. Sure, the locks are affixed to caskets as soon as they've been located at the Water Purification Project facility.
I mean, surely caskets and next to water purification facilities are two things that you really don't want.
But you can use some really nasty chemicals at water purification places. I say phosgene is an industry byproduct.
What does it do? Like, what the...
Chokes you horribly.
Oh, lovely.
Like the real bad death, yeah. Not the quick nerve one, but...
Okay, well, I thought we might get more out of getting into, like, the requisitions room here, but...
Yeah, I mean...
Oh!
What?
Oh my god! We're a ghost!
Oh! The door!
Oh no! We were a ghost all along!
Dun dun dun. Ah.
Well, the game's ruined. We're the ghosts. One of those M. Night Shyamalan twists.
Yeah.
We were the ghosts all along.
Shyamalama ding dong.
And all of the, like, army crew were the ones that were freaking out. They're just having a normal day, and they're like, "Do you see that guy with no shoes on?" No.
What guy?
He was carrying a gas mask. I'm gonna be so annoyed if that's the story.
What,
That we're the ghosts.
Oh no, we're not going to be the ghosts. It doesn't work out that way. It doesn't make sense.
Alex? Julia? Hello?
I'm immediately going to ruin this film because obviously, having just talked about it, it's made me think about it. But have you seen the film The Others?
Yes.
Yeah, that's basically...
Where it's like, someone's haunting the house, and
Yeah.
like, no, it's not. Why are the rooms changing? Yeah, it turned out she'd offed the kids and herself. Spoilers.
I mean, that might be another film for movie night.
It was a good film. I liked it. Slow burn. Oh, hello. Oh, that's going to be the people we called in. The radio.
I wouldn't be landing a helicopter there. It's too much.
Yeah, I mean, over the available landing spaces there.
I would be sending a tether down from the helicopter, not landing. Too much unsecured.
Unsecured wank.
Yeah.
There's cables and like bits of boat.
Unsecured debris.
Yeah, so when we were in the boat before, like she disregarded instructions and called for help.
Yeah. Some of these little knobbly bits are a bit more glowy than the others.
Yeah.
Rude ghost slamming doors.
Find the others.
Skeletons. Skeletons. Skeletons? Where's the skin, guys? Where'd all the skin go?
I mean, we've had this conversation before.
You're not supposed to be out here. I'm not supposed to see this.
Skeletons don't stay hung,
No,
as you can imagine.
They disarticulate.
Yeah, they the weight of as they start to rot, the weight of everything below them on that doesn't go well. Let's take this. I'm sure we can beat some ghosts with it.
The self-cleaning thing, you know?
Oh, what are these?
Ships in the night. Oh, people, yeah. Or maybe finding things that the others like see. Found. Sorry, I've just developed a nosebleed, so I'm rustling with paper a bit.
Maybe it's the gas.
It's the gas.
So communicate the radio station. We attempts an outgoing message with no response every 10 minutes.
Makes sense.
Nope, nope. We were able to indirect message traffic. Go indirect message traffic out. However, it has
No further incoming messages track at all since that time. It's possible that our radio equipment is faulty. I'm investigating and expect to be able to report back to you by 300 hours.
Yeah, you tell us about what did they call it? Tin Whiskers.
Yeah,
It's an adorable name.
it is. I say Old Solder used to have like it used to be like pure tin or much pure tin, and that would come out of the solder in
Who's
like
that?
whiskers, metal whiskers.
Who's there? Get
Like
away!
metal filaments.
And if it touched things, it wasn't. I'm guessing it wasn't.
Oh, it would short things out all the time. I say we moved to leaded solder, and that keeps things in alloy way better. Lead is an amazing material. Aside from the fact that it kills us and makes us crazy and stupid, for material science, it's really good. Like, it bonds so many things well together.
No, I'm not
It's
here.
amazing for house
I'm not
paint, which
hearing
is the
this.
real problem because so many houses were made with it.
Okay, I think our only option now is to drop down.
Yeah. I say so leaded paint was such a thing because leaded paint lasted for like 4 years if normal paint lasted for 2, you know? It was really cheap and
Alex?
long-lasting.
Julia?
Lads?
Oh, fuck no.
Oh, did you see him?
No.
The guy in the top hat, the director or whatever, he was stood on the balcony there.
Oh. I didn't see it. Oh.
Oh, you don't want to be falling when it's all rusty.
Is he evil? The director. I mean, these like interstitial like characters. I feel like they're all evil in a way.
What was his name? He gave himself a title. I can't remember what it was.
Archivist?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. He archives souls.
Okay, so I learnt. Yeah, Sean Bean. We'll call him Sean Bean.
Sean Bean.
Yeah, he did have a nice, pleasant Yorkshire accent.
Yeah. I have disabled the beans, as I am no longer.
We need to get you some alligator beans.
Well, alligator beans are a lot more pointy. I feel like this is the part of the story where the like everyone becomes a survivor. You're no longer kidnapped. You know, everyone's been stalked by this evil ship.
We did drop the wrench that we were carrying when we fell, so maybe somebody else could pick that up.
Are you sure?
We're the ghosts. Fuck.
He did. You could see his internal bits, though. He had internal organs.
He did. Huh.
Interesting for a ghost to have internal organs.
I say, the more you examine it, the sillier it gets. That's why it's all stories. All fun stories. What are you doing, Brad?
What is going on here?
Oh, don't tell me he died on the ship, maybe.
Oh.
He died on the little ship. And now his ghost is wandering. He was close enough to the big ship that the big ship swallowed his ghost.
Oh.
Why would a ghost be human-shaped at all?
Yeah.
This is true. These are good questions. What is it that he said in the Matrix? You're the digital... You're the digital of your mental self.
It's residual self-image is what the term they
A
use.
digital projection of your mental self.
Your digital self-image, yeah. Basically, you look that way because you think you look that way. B, wrong one.
Oh, the hands. Just pop your face in a little bit. Let's have a talk.
Give me a key.
I just want to talk.
God, why can't I have times like this? Not with a corpse.
Well, they seem to feel pretty real.
She's very clearly like going mental. She's been exposed to the dust.
I take it back, these skeletons seem to be pretty capable. I feel that these skeletons could pilot a ship.
Yeah.
What in God's name is this?
Oh.
Oh, now that's definitely some
Overlook Hotel shit.
yeah, Overlook Hotel bullshit. Oh, did you see him there in the background?
Yeah.
Come and sit down, Miss Fliss.
I say I keep seeing like person's shapes.
Would you like a drink? I assure you, it's on the house.
Why? Why is that?
Weird. Like, confession booth, photo booth?
Mm.
I don't know what that is.
So the picture doesn't get tired. I hear breathing.
I mean, you were seeing ghosts, and you did just get attacked by zombies, and hands came out of a puddle. So I think that's the least of your concerns. That's a fun symbol.
Oh. The Cabal should silently assemble and no more than fewer than 5 true individuals of sound mind and spirit. It should number 3 female and 2 male. Firstborn, faces obscured with hood. Sigils. Know it is important to the sorcerer and the spiritual well-being. Flock that before the festival of... Oh, I see. This smacks of Aleister Crowley's bullshit. He had a real habit of, like, intentionally misspelling things as if something was Old English or Latin, but it weren't. He was basically, he used it as a great way to, like, con, like, rich people out of money and have a great deal of sex with their wives. It
By
worked.
misspelling things.
No, for, like, convincing them that having sex with him was magic.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even kidding. It was a whole thing. It's debatable as to how much he really believed it. But, yeah, it smacks like someone's read some Aleister Crowley and decided to go with it.
I admit I did get slightly confused there for a second because Crowley is the name of a demon.
Yeah. Yeah, Aleister Crowley, it's enough of a... He was a well enough, like, known name that, you know, it comes up in things. You know, I think I stopped short. Pick up book.
So yeah, it does seem to be
pages.
doing the similar thing as like just find
Oh,
yourself
it's quite one.
as Until Dawn of we've got ghosts, we've got zombies, we've got maybe gas, undead, ritual book. You know, we're going down a lot. Pick a lane.
What could it be? Which one is true? It's the gas.
Oh, footprints, little feetsies. It's all about the feets.
This stream is a foot friendly stream. I don't know. Oh, block them.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
What you love to see. A little bit small, but
Oh, the smell that would come off that would be so claggy. What are you looking at? Looked like she was looking at something.
can you play the piano?
Can now. Let's find out.
Can I play the piano anymore? Of course you can, but
I
I couldn't
couldn't
before.
How do I get past this?
Go around the long way. I really hope she starts playing for Elise. and then a secret passageway opens up.
Over and over.
It's a nice D.
Thank you.
Oh,
Down.
I think that was a B.
Nah, it's not summer yet. There's an amount of blood there. Can we perform a little jig? No. Here we go.
Ooh, interactive.
Yeah. Curtain goes up.
Oh, you're gonna activate the animatronics.
Oh, it's blood.
Freddy Fazbear.
Oh, okay. Coffins.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Hmm.
These coffins aren't chained up, so that's a good sign.
Hmm.
Have a peek. Oh.
I'm not done yet.
Secondary peek.
That's what I thought.
Ready to slap it.
Yeah.
What can you say? That's what I thought.
Oh.
Actively bleeding.
That's what happens when you shoot the ship.
Here's an interesting question. Would it help with hallucinations if you knew that they're being
Oh, there goes the background again. I would say so, yeah. If you know that something has a physical cause, it will still be horrible and distressing and you won't be able to control it, but, you know.
Oh, it's the guy with the itty bitty
It
baby
is.
skull. Oh, it's got little horns on it. Oh,
Yeah. The ritual begins.
Oh, it's not as long as staff as I thought it was.
Again, the misty stuff. Oh, that jagged bit of floor was the same as what he caused and fell down.
He was a hologram.
Yeah. Oh, behind you.
That was a dick move.
Yeah. Hey, get in with the barrels of phosgene. I know, right? Oh, she's in the plane again because she's awful. Remember that time you interfered with the corpse?
I imagine you're probably going to be on a timer here. Spooky, scary skeletons. He's got things on him like
Barnacles.
Space Marines.
Eyes open. I've had this dream before. Oh, they're drowning each other.
Looks like service students.
Stop, you'll drown.
Stop! Stop!
Service studs.
Oh, knifey, wifey. Okay, so
What?
Alex is a space marine.
You okay?
Thanks. I could have drowned. We gotta get away. He's still around. That guy.
Oh.
Otherwise he's gonna get stabbed. We've seen this.
Who is Alex?
Yeah.
Unless we avoid it.
Mm.
Which means I have to remember which way the buttons are. Y is up, because why would you put it there?
Oh my god, just leave her behind, Jesus.
Yeah.
But you wanted to surprise me with the whole pirate adventure thing, and I gotta say it was a good idea. No, it was. I mean, it's funny. I think it's funny, but I think the guys you hired are taking it a little too far, maybe. And don't be cheap. I mean, you didn't feel like paying top dollar, and that's... You get these guys that are not cream of the crop. They're taking it a little too far. You know, you get my drift? So if you want to feel free to pull the old plug, get rid of these guys, I'm with you. I mean, these guys are fucking crazy. They're chasing us around the ship.
What's the poster?
Yeah.
Poster girl.
Oh, bending the metal.
Alex! Juliet!
I gotta find everybody. Need something. Something is fucking with me.
I mean, do you remember when they were on the little boat, the captain was talking about fucking around with the dead and it being bad juju and all that?
Yeah.
So she's got, like, it seems like she's facing something along the lines of her faith, her belief system. Whereas with the other guy, it was zombies. So I think the thing that they have in common is they all are not similar.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
They were too dissimilar to have a common cause.
Yeah, so therefore that makes it as if it's something that's affecting all of them.
Surgical ward, clinic, administration, munitions, barracks.
Water tower.
Yeah. They were doing something. Just stationed there or what? Peaceful boats.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't want that to happen.
I mean, I think it would be fine at this point. You know, just get us off the fucking ship. But yeah, if we can stop it from happening, we should. I would accept, like, just swimming.
Ship in a bottle. Oh, it's the ship you came in on.
Yeah.
No way. There's no way. That's not possible.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. See, this just makes me want to play Fallout.
The music.
Yeah. Because it was a track in 3?
More concerned that it's stopped now.
Ordered full stop and anchor. Received reports of a man overboard. Ensure all units under your command are notified. Yep, standard. This was no accident. I saw him jump. Someone jumped off the ship to escape. That is sometimes referred to. The foot movements and sounds aren't synced up, and it threw me for a second. That is sometimes referred to someone going Dutchman.
Because they jump off the ship.
Going overboard, generally.
Is it because Dutchmen do it quite frequently because they drink?
No, the Flying Dutchman was a ghost ship.
Oh, okay.
To all officers, Captain Ford has ordered that the consumption of alcohol is strictly forbidden. Yeah. Any officer found drunk. Yeah.
This.
Yeah, I think we've got everything.
It's fucking with me, man. It's just fucking with me. That's it. I gotta find everybody. Whatever this is, it's just fucking with me, okay? It's fucking with me.
Candelabra. Bet it's gonna light up or something. What was it? L.A. Noir?
Yeah, where
Yeah.
you could like look at stuff and it looks like it's not his hand.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's gonna be holding.
Queen makes for a decent mace. Sounds heavy.
Not even one.
You wouldn't expect it to be.
As we all know, ghosts are endothermic, so you know they make things cold.
If anybody
Hey,
knew
Cap.
what the hell was going on in this place, it would have been the captain.
Don't disappear on me now, little indicator shiny.
Oh.
It's closer to the camera.
Hey,
Hey, Mangy.
Oh, he had his own secret stash of alcohol.
I mean, you would do.
Probably
Against
not
his own
much of a
rules.
Practice what you preach kind of guy.
Yeah.
Have we seen any ghosts? We've seen lots of ghosts.
Many.
Look, there's a ghost right now.
Yes, he's getting the flirtatious, like, cigarette saleswoman.
Yeah, he's seeing the
The sailor lady.
sailor lady. Some of the dead bodies have moved.
Yeah, I should really take a look behind this door, shouldn't I? I should.
Grabby hands in the water.
Should I? Yeah, I should.
So definitely ghosts and not. No, I guess.
It could still be.
Yeah, that's what we were just saying a minute ago. That they're all sort of having hallucinations that are
So how
so
do I pry this
different
son of a
from
bitch
each other that there's no commonality between them. So it's like they're all personal hallucinations to themselves.
Well, aside from corpses, but that's, like, fairly common.
But different types of corpses.
Yeah. Yeah, one's seeing zombies, one's seeing, like, a girl. The other one's, like, seeing ghosts or, like, a kid.
And the woman who seemed to have a bit of a belief in bad juju stuff, she was seeing pentagrams and blood and
that's right.
ritualistic stuff,
And
and
the
then
ball.
Death himself.
Death was fun, though.
I expect him to have a bigger stick.
I expect him to be kinder.
Yeah, that's the most uncomfortable thing so far, Mangy, is just how comfortable they all are walking about bare feet in this place.
There's got to be something. Need to pry the door open, and we need something to pry it open.
Hmm.
Am I going the wrong way, do you think?
Don't know. It'll surely stop. It'll surely stop you at some point if you're going like too far back or something.
Mm. Hello. Okay, that's too far back then.
There was a cool bit where like all of the coat lockers had like bodies in them, and then we went into the room, and then they all shut as if they were like tee, don't look at us.
Yeah. Then of course we checked it, and there was a jump scare with like a face. And then you open it again, and there's just a gas mask there, which lends credence to the idea of that's right, the candlestick.
Yeah.
Scott, some have to waste. Enough of the door.
The sound of two people working things out simultaneously, going, that's obvious in retrospect, isn't it? Hey, honey.
She's just doing a photo shoot.
Yeah.
In the bathroom.
It's where we're most ourselves. She's gonna be right behind him.
Oh no, Russ. She's Magneto.
Oh god, I don't remember the controls. Fuck.
Oh shit.
Oh, thanks, fuck. Oh. X. No problem for that. I am bad at this. Ugh.
Hey, it's the old woman from The Shining.
Yeah. Run, always run. Caution. Went into a vent. Got on deck now.
Oh,
Smokestack.
yeah. Gosh, fine.
Yeah. What? She needs many things. What? Ah.
God, she's a bit relentless, this one.
Yeah, fuck. She's getting worse as time goes on. Don't swan dive into the deck.
Oh, there better be a hay bale down there.
A bucket of water even.
Maybe she's gonna jump and you can duck.
Maybe.
Oh, she's floating.
For the fun. Well, I'm not jumping. Like,
Somebody shining a light at you?
yeah. It's a torch.
Dude, come on! It's me! It's Brad!
Hallucinations.
Brad?
What are you doing up here?
Yeah, I'm leaning towards like chemical
Some
contaminant
chemical
weaponry.
fuckery.
Yeah.
Jump would certainly be death, yeah.
He's here!
What's the matter, Dreamboat? Don't care about me anymore.
But, fuck.
Get going!
I realised there were about to be QTEs galore this section. Is this guy like ultra zombie or
Oh, he's got a sparky knife.
run?
Oh no, I
Oh.
dropped my bigs.
Hello,
Hey, Proppy, how you doing?
Peeps. He just stepped over it.
Thank you for the bits. Yeah, your boyfriend tripped over it.
Mm.
Thank you very much for the bits. That is a lot of bits. Why?
Close the door behind you for us. Jesus, be born in the barn.
What's going on? Hey, sis, what's up?
Out of the way!
Uh-oh.
Stab. He's afraid of something himself.
Lovely to see you stop by.
Hey,
Whoa!
all
Come
the
on,
survivors
we gotta
together.
get somewhere safe.
Delicious bitties.
Are they getting back down on the boat? Oh, Fliss is there.
Remember, we saw the thingy cap getting destroyed and the helicopter.
Yeah. Distributor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we good here? We're good, I think.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, that would. Well, I mean, it didn't help the people that were there. So, surely the bridge would be a really good place to like set up defenses because it's not going to be easy to force it from the outside.
Yeah.
Things appear
Good
to have
hope.
taken a turn
But there will
towards
be
the
lots of windows.
spiritual, wouldn't you say?
Choir music. I saw you in the background.
With a little bowler cap on.
Yeah.
Have you figured out what's going on?
Greater.
How to stop it? How to save the lives of your poor, unfortunate stowaways? You will, I hope. Although it seems the ship's previous occupants never managed to. Quite a lot of deaths that night. Let me help you out. Give you a little hint.
Mm. Always curious.
Well then, how can I put this?
Fresh
there
air.
may be forces at play here that are
Yeah.
more scientific and
Yeah.
even some that are more political, you know? Less supernatural.
Yeah, it's gas.
yeah.
It's a chemical agent, you know, they're
Perhaps you've
transporting.
started to realize something.
Yeah.
That everything and everyone may not be quite what they appear to be. I hope that helps. Well, aren't you excited to find out what your poor unfortunates are making of all this and how you might avoid any more unnecessary tragedy? Go on, back to it. Speak soon.
Yeah. Something in those caskets.
Yeah.
Not very nice.
Heart specialists. Chose the most heart. You found the most secrets, but I made the most heart
I
decisions.
sniffed out all those secrets.
And I ate the most hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, is everything okay?
What are you talking about?
Back in the cargo hold, you know, you ran out screaming your head off.
What?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Perfect.
What the fuck is going on with this ship? Because I gotta be honest, it feels like there's some like evil, like literal evil going on down there.
Let's just stay calm and relatively sane about this, okay?
The stuff I saw, it's like there were these old soldiers. They were bodies. They were dead, but then they came alive and...
That doesn't sound that crazy right about now.
I saw something. This old lady. I mean, she was batshit crazy, like dinosaur old.
Alex wasn't the only Alex.
What are you talking about?
There were things walking around with his face on them. Alex's face. It was horrifying.
Julia, I'd never hurt you. You know that, right?
No, I know. It's just...
Evil me might, though.
Let's time out, okay? This place is too fucked up to just be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, something is going on here.
Nobody cares that Brad's
So
there.
what do we know
Like,
for
hey,
sure?
where
That
have
we
you
can all
been?
agree
We missed you. We were worried.
We're wasting time. Whatever we do, we have to do it now.
Time to get off this ship.
We're not going anywhere without the distributor cap. The Duke needs it to run.
Hold on. The ship's gotta have a radio. If we can find it and use it,
That's great, but do you think it still works?
just
No.
need to find a way up there.
I mean, the blinky red light means it works. That's what blinky red lights mean. It works. Okay. Change places.
This story's going places. Strange, fucked up places, but still.
It's okay, babe. The red light means it's off.
Jesus.
Okay. Well, if it's both gas and ghost, well, then you get. I thought you'd done it there, but you hadn't. If you said it would be a ghastly ghost story by combining gas and ghosts, then that would have been like worth 100 points, Rosie, because ghastly is like a gas ghost Pokemon. It's me being a nerd. But yeah, I'm not beyond thinking it's a combination of gas and ghosts and ghosty gas. Okay, right, in position. Let's see. I'm slightly better at QTEs than bitter, but let's see what happens. You did good. Nobody died
Yeah, so far.
so far.
Didn't shoot a
Find a way
window.
up. Find a way inside. I mean, that's two completely different, probably non-compatible objectives there.
So
Gotta get
far,
off the
I
stage,
haven't
shit.
like missed a werewolf.
No shit. I think we're, speaking clinically, totally effed.
What are you guys just doing, wandering about on the deck? There's a guy with a knife, don't you know?
If I had to give our situation a classification, I'd say we were effed in the air.
Ooh, ooh.
Else.
I know it sounds crazy,
mounted gun
but
casings?
maybe it was these guns that took down the plane from our
Yeah.
dive.
Yeah.
They look pretty thick.
I could put a finger at any moment.
I mean, he did say he's not.
Yeah, I'm really not used to like a controller playing games and Xbox controllers especially. I was a PlayStation kid.
Can you see now the trouble that I keep saying it to you, but whenever I play Elden Ring,
Yeah.
it doesn't change the prompts to PlayStation controller.
Yeah.
So whenever it says press the X button, you can see where the problem comes in, where it's like press X, and I'm like, which X? Is it the bottom one because that's where the X on the PlayStation, or is it the one on the left because that's where it would be on?
No, I choose to
Xbox.
blame. I choose to say that you're doing it wrong. I'll blame
Always.
you. Yeah.
Makes sense. Oh, no. That's not gun hole,
Great.
that's just rust.
Could have used these if they weren't Swiss cheesed.
Yeah. There was a large metal lifeboat not too far from my house growing up, and it was rusted through like that.
Oh dear.
Like, even worse, like to shreds.
Just shreds, you say.
I do indeed.
I'm struggling to keep track of these people moving about because they're all wiggling about, and I don't know if like maybe some of them are real or not.
They're all just spreading out.
Yeah,
you know?
they'll just teleporting about.
So we know everyone in that room is definitely alive because they were talking to each other and interacting, so that's fine.
But nobody seems surprised that Brad was there. This is the first time they've seen Brad since he mysteriously wasn't on the ship before we got onto this one.
Yeah.
Maybe Brad's not real.
Brad's not real is like the whole thing about Paul Lennon being dead. The original Paul. Paul Lennon?
Find a way
Paul
up?
fucking McCartney.
Sadly, no, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Have you considered just casting off and, you know, waiting to be found?
Hey, a little help over here.
I mean, they took the distributor cap off the Duke, but surely it still has an
I think
emergency
this is our
radio
way
they
up.
could use.
Yeah.
Give me a lift.
Surely the GPS device would have a button on
I'll
it
pull you
that's
up.
like emergency.
Some do, some don't. Paul Atreides isn't real. Well, that's one of them philosophical discussions. That June MMO that they're making, complete lost cause. I saw an article today saying about how the developers, or sorry, the publishers, like, yeah, we removed the themes of like religion from the game. It's like an alternate Dune, and it's like you've removed the heavy themes of religion and fate from the game. Congratulations, you've made a desert game, but it's not Dune.
Oh, does that mean there's no more Ben and Jerry's?
Wow. God only knows. Apparently not, because there's none of that in the game.
Mm. Nope, seeing no spookums down there. Any spookums in there?
Hello? Spooks? Just hanging out there, are we, love?
Yeah. There's a bit in Silent Hill 2 where Maria follows you about.
Yeah.
And because like the H door is a loading screen as you go into it, when she follows you about, if you go into a room, it has to place her somewhere in that room.
Yeah.
And there is a bit that if you're unfamiliar with the game, you search through a hospital and you go into a hospital room and there's not much space in it at all because it's a small isolated ward. There's like a bed and there's a tiny bit there, and she just spawns right in front of you and it jump scares people and they end up smacking her. that's how you get one of the bad endings. Have you heard? So it's like every other doorway she sort of like spawns next to you, or you know,
Instead, she's like an inch off your face.
Yeah, she's like an inch off your face, and she's like one step, so everyone's like, "Oh fuck," because she can't spawn anywhere else.
Or something.
Yeah. Hey, what you doing down here? That's like a massive gun. The casings that we saw earlier didn't come from that.
Could do.
Guess we're going in here then.
Yeah. Open the sealed bulkhead. The smell in there is going to be
Over here.
atrocious.
Have you tried spinning the thing?
Got a way through here.
Now, see, now everyone's immediately just starburst.
Yeah.
This looks like the place I was with Conrad.
Huh. I thought it looked familiar.
You doing alright down there? You just chilling?
He's just a dude.
Premonition.
Stormy
What's it
seas.
gonna be?
Oh.
Okay, so he's gonna shoot himself. That doesn't seem ideal.
I mean, he's not afraid anymore.
And that's one of the people that's hijacked us.
Yeah.
You find a radio yet?
No, but there's gotta be a radio on this ship. There has to be.
It doesn't has to be. It really annoys me when people say
Not
that.
exactly confident about our chances of survival at this point.
Shut up, man.
You're
In an
not
old
real,
enough
Brad.
ship, it has its own separate radio room.
Mm-hmm. Would it be like this far from the bridge? I mean, is that the bridge?
Can be. Yeah, that's the bridge. The radio room would be nearby.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, around the corner or something. I hear radio.
Something's wrong here.
Active route.
If you were headed to San Francisco, you'd be
route.
crazy to take this route.
It's almost like they didn't want anyone to know they were coming.
Huh.
The world.
Yeah.
Go on, do the thing that you do with maps. Look, you got the Republic of China,
The Republic of China,
Indian
which-
Empire, the
Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, so USSR, South Africa, Australia, New Zealand, Mexico,
Poland,
Venezuela,
Hungary, France,
Colombia,
Turkey, Iraq, Saudi Arabia.
yeah,
Is there
the Dutch East Indies for a start. Yeah, so we already know when this is from.
Belgian
it's
Free States.
Yeah, it's literally post World War One, post World War Two. In fact, I say the Republic of China was the China before the Communist Revolution.
Mm-hmm.
I say the Civil War that overtook the country was bad, and then the Japanese invaded, and it was really bad.
Hey, look, Great Britain. Hey, French,
Polynesia, French Guiana.
French West Africa.
Yeah. Yeah, France had a lot of like northwest Africa, Algiers and such.
Nautical chart. The map showing the origin and destination of the ship. It was sailing from the Republic of China to San Francisco.
Ah, a letter.
Definitely the Silent Hill radio static going on there. What do we got? United States Department of the Navy.
Ship was blown off course, cloud cover was bad. They couldn't establish a position.
Reports of Hull 2 flooded, excessive lightning strikes. Adrift in shallowed waters, location unknown. Depth believed uncharted, unable to establish depth. Programs overboard, commenced. Search called off. God, they didn't look for long.
Yeah, so honestly, it's kind of weird. Like, if you're in shallow water, that means you can get a depth sound. You can understand, like, okay, the water here is shallow because you can see how the waves move and things. And
Would they have
unable
like?
to establish depth. Like, you'd have been able to establish a rough depth.
Yeah, would they have something like sonar where they can ping it and like go?
That technology existed, but not on a ship like this.
Okay.
Warships would. It was still a military secret.
Yeah.
In fact, the boat I grew up on was one of the test cases for sonar. One of the first ones that had it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Under the living room floorboards was two of the pods still there because they're part of the hull.
Look at this guy. He didn't leave his post.
Dedication.
Yeah, he better.
Yeah. This is why it was its own separate room. Like, old
Take a look.
radios were massive.
No freaking way.
Suddenly really bright.
This thing actually still works?
Well, radio science
Oh,
hasn't
no.
changed much in 70 years.
As it has.
As long as there's
A
power.
lot.
Yeah.
I'll give it a whirl.
Also, it probably doesn't fucking work as it did back then.
Ah, it's working.
This is Classical FM.
It's a number station.
Oh,
Number station.
cool.
Not. I'm just seeing how long it goes on for.
Yeah. Is it looping?
52. 186. 49.
Don't know.
32.
What else is on?
Military bandwidth.
Let's ask them for help. Hey! Hey! Is anyone out there hearing this? Hello?
Received. Over.
Holy shit! We got him!
Our coordinates are, because that's more
If
important.
you can hear us, we're on a ship, an old freighter. Our coordinates are approximately 12 degrees 30 minutes south,
Jesus.
151 degrees 20 minutes west. Please get here now. We need help.
Please repeat. Please repeat. Over.
We're on a freighter. This is an emergency. We'll be.
We're on a freighter.
Yeah.
We're on a freighter, abandoned, huge, and
Full of
old.
ghosts.
Hello? Hello?
Bearing updated.
So I googled it. No one's worked out what the number station means.
In this game.
Yeah.
Probably just a number station. What do any of them mean?
Apparently it means something. Like, people ask the devs, like, does it mean something? They say yes. Has anyone cracked it? No.
That's bearings, but no MC core set.
Bearings would be your direction.
Yeah. Just it didn't
Ships in the night.
yeah, it hasn't put. It said that it's added it to this by doing that, but there's nothing selectable here that shows it.
Oh.
Anyone out there? Please come in.
Oh no, ghosts have said no.
You've been indoors for too long. You've been breathing the air.
Need to get you back
Yo,
into this.
guys, check it out.
Breathing the good stuff.
Yeah. There's a hole to the lower levels here. Get a lungful.
The first hit's always free.
This has got to lead somewhere. Maybe we can find a way to get the power back.
We need to get that radio working.
I think someone should wait here in case a message comes through.
I gotta be honest. I don't think I'm gonna make it down there in my shape.
I'll go, obviously.
I can do this. I should be the one to go.
Ah.
Hey, little bro.
What's up?
I'm thinking you might deserve a promotion. How's medium bro sound?
What are you talking about?
You stepped up to the plate. Put yourself right in the line of fire.
You're kind of mixing metaphors there.
Not if the picture's a machine gun. I'm impressed.
Maybe.
Seriously.
Oh.
So what do you think?
One of them's gonna die.
If you're up pretty sure. Encouraging. Go on, that's...
Hey, if you're sure you're up for it, I believe you got it, bro.
I'm coming too.
Hey, what? Julia, no.
You're not my bodyguard. I can take care of myself.
Whoa, whoa. If Julia says she can handle it,
Can you just nick the battery
she
from
can
the
handle
Duke?
it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of it. I don't understand why they
closed.
can't use the Duke's radio.
Yeah.
It's you and I.
It had a GPS system.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, not bad.
All dead.
Right. Yeah, I imagine like on her ship with a GPS system that looked as complicated as that, there would be an emergency button on it that you would press and it would send off thingies, which would like have your coordinates and whatever in it. It just
It honestly depends. Some equipment does, some equipment doesn't.
Mhm.
Some equipment says it does, but it's shit. It doesn't have good range. Normally, the only way to have a reliable one is to have a completely separate system. You can buy beacons online that are like that, where it's basically an emergency radio beacon, where it has a fuel cell instead of a battery, where the chemical stays good for years and years and years, and it only has to work once. So you pop it, and literally, like, it's a physical action where it starts generating power from the fuel cell. That thing is going to last for a solid day or two. Constantly putting out a reading of like, I'm here, there is an emergency at this location, please head towards the direction of this radio transmission.
I was reading a nerd thing about Star Trek.
Yeah.
I can't remember if I've told you this or not, so you're not allowed to cheat. But I was reading a nerd thing about Star Trek, and Mangy's not allowed to answer this because he'll probably know the answer.
Is it the minimal?
No, but on the tricorders, there's an emergency button on the tricorder.
Yeah.
Do you know what the emergency button on the tricorder does?
Yes, it burns out. You've told me before.
Okay, there we go. Okay, then yeah, it doesn't send like an emergency signal like asking for help. It burns its battery to transmit or to do a massive mass spectrometer scan of the area and then send all of that information up to the mothership. So it's not to save your ass. It's basically the button that you press to go, I'm going to die. I better get all of these readings back up to the mothership so that they can figure out what killed me. Yeah, I read that in a weird nerdy things you didn't know about Star Trek. They said it burns, like you can't do it if the battery's like below 50% in the tricorders because it takes that much because it activates all the scanners, does an immediate scan of everything for a couple of seconds, then sends it all off. In my tricorder it includes a low power emergency beacon. Well, there you go. I mean, it's always good to have them. The comm badges are mainly their emergency beacons, aren't they? If their outer casing gets damaged, it automatically sends off an emergency signal.
Small advert for main choose tricorders. They're real.
Yeah.
Oh, your leg's looking gammy there, love.
Any broken bones? Everything still work?
Everyone okay?
Probably.
Keep it down up there. We're okay. Why would we?
We're okay.
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna have to find the generator. If we can get it started, we can power up the radio.
Okay, we'll wait here by the radio.
What's that?
Here.
Right.
Oh, weird. Lighter. We're worried about gas. Doesn't seem like a good combination to me.
I mean, not that kind of gas.
I know, but still.
Okay. Petrol or diesel fumes, yeah.
After you.
You can probably make a tricorder, like, do some radiation. It's like, it's not done anything now, but trust me, in a week's time, that face is going to fall off.
Well, the medical ones, they house again, this is from the nerdy thing that I remember reading the other week. Because of the miniaturization of technology, they literally have an MRI machine, a CT machine, so ultrasound, all that sort of thing, all in the thing.
Yeah. It's like a multi-scanner,
Yeah.
doing the lot. I did like the little pop out the scanner, like secondary bit.
It's mainly for convenience because otherwise it's a bit like if you imagine this is the scanner, you don't go right. I just need to scan it right there. Okay, let's keep putting it down there, turning it upside down, round corners and things while looking at it. You can just go, oh yeah.
A usability thing.
Passive and active scanning, yeah.
Guessing these are the lower levels of the ship.
Stick bay. Let's get ourselves a medical tricorder.
Sick.
We'll scan those ghosts, and then we'll be able to determine that it's all anaphasic energy, which is unstable unless it's attached to a biological host.
You're not Nana.
You're not Nana. Oh no!
Really, it's just the weirdest fucking episode. Like, it's clearly a lot of like set design and things gone into it. It's weird. They put so much effort into that fucking bullshit episode.
Oh, we've got some. No, don't put it away.
Water damage text.
Don't put it away. Oh, you. Fish that back out.
Minutes of meeting between Scientist X.
Scientist X.
Yeah, absolutely former Nazi. Oh, no, not former Nazi, 731. CWO Tom Palmer, X for meeting with our team and says we can mutually learn.
Pixel, which one of like 12 episodes is that you're talking about? She gets molested like every other episode. Sorry, go on.
The United States have been made aware of certain agencies investigating the chemical and biological agents of warfare. Our act limited to experiments. Okay, right. So this is absolutely, in my mind, one of the cargo freighters that took Unit 731's research back to the US.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what was that?
Describes an investigation to test the effects of the human subjects, the molecule crystal structure, hallucinogen codenamed Manchurian Gold. There we are. Chemical munitions battle. It was even relatively minor, observed to trigger significant hallucinations. Highly convincing. Subjects seeing and hearing things that were not really there. Danger was manifold in its intensity.
Yes, Pixel, it was one of the few episodes where Beverly actually gets molested instead of Troy.
Yeah.
There we go. So Manchurian Gold is the name of the chemical.
Yeah.
Is that a name of a chemical that you tested, or purely fictional?
But yeah. 731 did horrible, horrible things to Chinese civilians.
Mm-hmm.
They were Japanese, theoretically they were doing research, but it was just cruelty.
Oh dear.
The results were meaningless because there was no scientific method. They were just doing it to be awful.
Oh.
It's fine. The Americans gave them immunity.
They're sharing ghost images. They're not seeing exactly the same thing. They're sort of seeing
different things.
Yeah, they are sort of seeing things that are relevant to them. Like the captain, whenever we were speaking to her on the ship before all of this kicked off, she seemed to have a spiritual faith in the afterlife, and she's seeing Pentagon's death itself. Rituals, things that to her faith, I'm guessing, would be blasphemous, shamanistic sort of things. Yeah. Whereas the girl and with the boyfriend, she seems to be seeing her boyfriend in a bad light. Yeah. I don't know if maybe there's been some violent history between the two of them. Perhaps maybe she's sort of seeing that.
She fears it.
The guy.
They're all seeing different things.
Yeah.
Basically, Mangy.
The guy is seeing the woman in the sailor's outfits.
Yeah. Who aged as time went on until she was like a screeching zombie, as you saw. Yeah, so that's a previous one we've seen about the guy being locked up for fighting on deck.
And this guy, Brad, he hasn't seen ghosts, but he's seen weird, freaky things like blood filling up in the toilet, and basically he's watched The Shining. Oh yeah, we remember that. That's not new.
Yeah.
Huh. I guess there was a guy named Joe in sickbay.
Let's go find Joe. Yeah, because that was the detention center. We went there with. Oh no, we want to go back.
That would be my interpretation of it. He's the most grounded one, at least. So his stuff is less wacky.
Enjoy this.
What the hell are you talking about?
Well, in any other circumstance, this place would be the coolest place to explore, like ever.
I'm gonna say no, not at all.
Says the girl who couldn't wait to dive a wreck.
Shut up.
Sick bay. Yeah, here we are. We're in sick bay.
Might have been the son of somebody on board.
And they were never seen again.
There were bodies in. Oh no, that was the bunk there. But yeah, he came out of there whenever we.
Jesus.
I mean, the bodies were real because all these people died.
Yeah. But the ones that were moving, I'm more concerned about.
I imagine they weren't actually moving, of course. Mild neurosis, not result was on Mixondo, incurred along date. Fifth service, closely monitored. Private Patterson attended sickbay. During that visit, I observed signs of severe distress. Consistent with evidence of panic I observed in the same soldier during his watch duty early this week. Can you turn over? Clear case of Kosser. Is a fit and healthy young man. He was able to calm down during the course of our meeting and test for speech. Okay. COSR. Don't know what that stands for, but yeah, he thought the guy was dealing with anxiety and wanted to see him.
Nothing more Maybe we'll get to see the guy that was having his appendix out.
Poor bastard. There's the dust. Stone up all the dust.
No, we're not ready to drop down yet. Oh, but we've got no choice. Okay. Time to go down.
Combat and operational stress reaction. Oh, so what they used to call PTSD. Before PTSD was the thing.
Here, come check this out.
And before that, they used to call cowardice.
Look, down there. Looks like the engine room.
Good place to find a generator, right?
Would you even know how to start it?
No.
Because you've got to, on a ship like this, if you turn the generator on, you don't just turn the radio on.
I think I can just...
Wait! Are you okay?
Yeah, all good. Just come down. Oh, God.
What's up?
That, it was...
I didn't see anything.
Did you see it?
Hello?
Okay, so I'm seeing things, but you're not. Okay, so follow my thinking here. We know this ship was carrying Manchurian gold, which was actually some kind of dangerous chemical, right? And there's this like weird fog everywhere.
Yeah.
All over the place. Maybe that's the Manchurian gold. And maybe it's fucking us all up, like in the head, you know?
He's got it, I think.
Yeah.
I definitely saw some crazy shit that I could have sworn was real, but maybe it wasn't.
We know the crew were scared shitless of something.
None of it happened. None of it was real. It was just a hallucination.
This couldn't have anything to do with the plane wreck we dived.
I mean, maybe there was a connection? Maybe they made contact? It's a theory, I guess.
Oh, God. All right, let's get going.
Let's go back to the Duke and pick up our respirators and breathe through them.
Yep. Strangely, the ship would have drifted far further than this, you would think. Netherlands.
Diesel engine number 1920. It's going to be so easy to turn on, isn't it? We're going to press a switch and it's going to all turn on.
Honestly, the idea that the ship would still be anchored in the modern day is the most unbelievable thing. Ships don't, they drag their anchors, they break the chains, the mountings rust.
I mean, I was going to say there has to be something for the anchor to actually attach on, but they did say that they were in shallow waters, didn't they? If you're out in the middle of the sea, your anchor's going to do fuck all.
It's just going to hover underwater.
Yeah.
Until it finds something to grab onto.
Engineering book.
Okay. Open sesame. Head bell acknowledged, engine speed adjusted. Head bell acknowledged, engine speed set standard. You take report to leave me. Every lead engine running at standard speed. Yep. Found to be let in with a sober and compass mentis disposition to hand over watch. Yep. So handing over the watch. Performed equipment machinery checks. No fault found. Viewer stock entries examined. Currently standard operating.
That's a good log.
Yeah, it's boring but repetitive, and it reports the exact information. Every time he receives an instruction, he makes note of it, so that if anyone has to take over for him, like if they're under attack and he dies, they understand what's going on. Standard order from Chief Engineer: cut engine room power for more non-essential lighting and machinery. Chief Engineer entered engine room for emergency inspection. Next.
Oh
dear.
Red pen.
Stop bell acknowledged. Cut engine power. Order received to anchor in shallow water. But yeah, it should still be anchored. Like anchors rust and break. The chain rusts and breaks.
But yeah, that's a good log. Whenever if you're sitting somebody in the cells in police terms, you do the same thing. You generally, if they're asleep, you check them every 10-15 minutes. And if you're handing over from somebody else, you do have to say. Read previous logs, aware of situation, my duty commenced at so-and-so, suspect asleep is breathing, chest rising, falling, doesn't sound obstructed or stressed in any way. Didn't see the need to wake suspect for a check as breathing confirmed. You know, that sort of thing. Obviously, if they have any medical conditions, you do wake them up and just go, just want to make sure you are actually awake. You're not dead.
And there's all that, let me sleep.
Yeah, and then they get really pissy.
Yeah.
Understandably so.
Yeah.
I would hate to be woken up every 10-15 minutes. Well, that's a lot of missing pipes there that look to be quite important. Oh, there's the Manchurian gold.
Yeah. Yeah, cannot overestimate how much this ship would have sunk decades ago.
Clearly, there's a ghost. The ghost's keeping the ship up.
Hey, I found it!
Oh, thank God. And it's working.
Jesus.
Yeah, this is it, all right. Just throw the switch and let's get back upstairs.
Because somebody clearly pulled that down to draw us down here. And now we're just signaling that we're here.
Okay, let's get back upstairs. There's got to be another way up.
There's gotta be. There's gotta be.
Yeah, it has to be. Because I believe.
We lost power, but we have it back. Can you hear me? Over.
Please state your situation. Over.
We need help now.
No.
There are things on the ship that are trying to hurt us. Over.
Recovery mission is en route to your location. Over.
Come on, work, damn it.
Oh dear. See, it said bearings updated, but I can't select anything, and these are all the ones that we've already seen. I don't know, I think that's bugged. I mean, we did walk through a door at one point, literally.
Yeah.
So I think maybe the game might be a little bit buggy.
Oh, yeah, it's the first one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. All that smoke. Oh, that's
Look at this.
The
One of theirs,
rebreather.
The fisherman must have brought it over from the Duke of Milan.
You think it still works?
Looks like it's got a little juice left. Maybe a couple of minutes.
I'm going to pause it there because I'm guessing it's going to give us the option of which one of them to wear it.
Yeah.
He says he's seeing things.
But
She
he
says that
understand, yeah.
but he understands. She hasn't seen anything yet, but he was the first one on the radio, wasn't he? Not his brother, because he gave the coordinates off.
I think so.
So I don't know. Who do you think? If we have to make a choice, who do you think we should get to wear it?
I don't know. I say he's level-headed.
What do you think, chat? Who should get the rebreather if it asks us? He's level-headed, but he is seeing things, so it's already got an effect on him. So would wearing it reduce it? Does she have more of a tolerance, perhaps? Or is she going to get it all in one go? Don't know.
Probably gonna like wander into a hold full of it or something.
Well, let's see what happens.
Should we bring it with us? I mean, it's heavy.
It's just gonna slow us down.
Oh, okay. Maybe we'll... leave that. No, we need to take it. I think we need to take it.
Are you crazy? Half the ship is submerged. Could be a lifesaver.
I mean, that's also a good point as well. Not...
Yeah.
Salaud, je sais ce que t'essaies de faire. De quoi tu parles? Tu veux me tuer? Hein? Mais c'est moi qui vais te tuer. Dis-moi seulement où est ce putain d'or?
T'as perdu la tête ou quoi? Non. Je t'en prie. Non.
Je t'ai dit de la fermer, sale menteur! Ferme ta gueule de merde! Tu dis n'importe quoi! Tout ce que tu racontes, c'est des conneries! Alors, ferme ta sale gueule de merde!
Écoute. Écoute-moi. Non. Fais pas ça. Ta gueule. Ah!
Je t'avais dit de fermer ta gueule!
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so we know he's not to be fucked with now. Oh, there's the thing.
And the room might collapse any second now.
Just pumping that gas in.
That's the bar. He's going to hit the.
At least I don't have to regulate her heart. I couldn't read what he was saying because.
Put the rebreather on if you're going into the room full of gold. Get the distributor.
Where is it? It's around here somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah, I hope so. Check him out, I guess.
He didn't take it with him, did he?
No, I don't think so.
It was right there. It was right there. Where has it gone?
Check the body.
Maybe it was a ghost. A ghost rebreather. Ghost distributor. Oh, okay. Yeah, we have a certain amount of time.
Inspect.
Nothing.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, don't leave her behind. Christ. She's carrying like all of the heavy things. Oh shit. Is there oxygen in a rebreather?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
There's no use hiding, you little fucks. What's the problem with sharing all that gold, eh? There must be plenty of that to go around, more than enough. And we're all in this together, right?
He's holding the...
Trying to cut me out of the deal? You can't have all the gold. And I'm to be left here to die. But I am the captain. I am in control. And I am the one that says who goes and who stays. Ah.
He's breathing down our necks. Please tell me you have an escape plan.
Gotta get the hell away from him. Camera's moving. We've got to get away from him.
This guy's like crazy unpredictable. We better get the hell away from
He's
him.
coming down here anyway, I think, so...
Run! Fucking run!
She's getting tired.
Lock it! Oh my god, lock it!
Yeah, for God's sake.
Are we safe? Please tell me we're safe.
Yeah, totally. I mean, these doors are meant to withstand all sorts of stuff.
But not after 60 years. Oh dear.
Okay.
This is the guy that we saw going to shoot himself.
None of you go all changing on me now.
Yep.
Turn around. Slow. Real slow.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Not changing. None of that. Raise your hands up. Slow. No, no. Not like that. I said no changing.
Just put the gun down. Nobody has to get hurt.
You think I wanted to hurt anybody? I didn't get a choice in this, did I? It's in you too, isn't it? Isn't it now? Ha! Not again! It's all gone changing on me!
What? What's changing?
Stay away! Stay back from the mist!
What? There's no mist, man!
Don't
There
breathe
he
it!
is.
Don't breathe the mist!
Why can't we breathe the mist? Let's ask. Keep him talking.
Why can't we breathe the mist? What does it do?
It's life. Bringing things to life that shouldn't be alive. It's inside now. Inside with us now.
Please just calm down.
Stop! Stop! It's in one of us, isn't it?
Put the gun down now.
Why would you say that? Why are you telling me what to do? Yeah, you breathed in the mist. It's happening. I can feel it.
I'm gonna say nothing for this one. I think he's gonna sort himself out, and we're just agitating him.
Did you breathe the damn mist or not? Tell me.
Okay. No, we held our breath. We've got the rebreather.
We held our breath. Yeah. Held our breath.
No, look, we held our breath. We did not breathe any of that stuff.
Oh, really? I know you're all fancy divers, but you expect me to buy that?
Look at the rebreather.
We've been down here for hours. You've been holding your breath this whole time. You're holding your breath right now.
Wait. We have a rebreather from our boat.
What?
We've been using it to get the mist out of us. You know, we could use it on you too, okay?
No. You keep that thing away from me. Oh, God. It's in me. I got the mist in me, don't I? It's in me, isn't it? I can feel it swirling around in there. It's changing me. On the inside.
Right.
I know, because he'll shoot us.
Pick one.
No.
Stop! Stop lying! You can all see it in me, can't you? You're just lying. The mist is inside.
Don't fuck with a man with a gun if they're a bit nutty.
Hey man, come on, just put the...
I think he could have been saved.
Probably, but
now you have a gun. With like 2 bullets left. Because he's undoubtedly been shooting like the entire day.
yeah. I mean, we offered him the rebreather. Not gonna risk us. It's a shame. But at the same time, crazy man waving a gun around
Even big.
on a hair trigger. You know, even if he is holding it at his own head, the amount of time it takes him, if you try to come for him to stop him, to do that is a lot quicker than it is for you to get there to stop him. So it's not a good scenario, but yeah. Oh well.
Well.
Wait by the radio.
Why?
I'm gonna check the next level. There might be some more gear down there we can use. I'm not going
Stop
far.
me agreeing.
Just wait by the radio.
I'm gonna hang back here as well.
I know we all agreed to stay in one place, but I've decided to break that immediately.
So much heartbeats. All the dusty dust.
Fliss, come here. Just stay by the radio. Don't run away.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Now we're all
I saw
coming to his rescue.
The big guy. He had the distributor cap. I'm gonna go after him.
What about the ghosts? What about that guy?
Yeah.
What about that
Bowler
guy
hat
behind
in
us?
back.
With the top hat, the bowler cap. I've never seen this guy.
He's just watching.
Yeah.
That's what he's into.
least we're not getting any dusty bits. But he is... Oh no, there's the dust. Oh dear.
This must have been what we just heard.
Oh damn, did a good number on that.
Oh no, what's that?
Doesn't matter. We need that distributor
Could
cap.
it be the guy with the...
Here! He had to have come
sledgehammer.
this way.
He had to have come this way. Okay, so he's wearing shoes. He's not.
Holy crap. Look at that shit.
Look at what shit?
The gold dust coming out the vents.
There he is. You think we can make it across?
Sure.
Oh, I don't like the look of that.
Doable.
What?
Oh, so much. Dusty dust.
He's dropped the hammer for a start.
Do you think maybe, like, the people not wearing shoes and whatever has an effect on it? Maybe because, like, they're stepping on it, so it's getting in their skin that way?
Oh, maybe. The girl who hasn't seen anything has been wearing shoes.
Oh, yeah, he's got a heart attack. That much
I'm not gonna
adrenaline.
make this jump, Alex. I'll have to find another way around.
Yeah, she's not wearing shoes.
Means we get to see death again. That'll be fun.
Retrieve the distributor cap.
It'd be easy. He can't go.
Yeah,
He can't go far. He's also dead.
Yeah. So it's only me and a bunch of ghosties that are between.
The only danger he's got now is if you don't watch your hands.
Yeah. That's a good point as well. What if, like, maybe they're touching stuff and then touching their face and or whatever? Oh. Okay, so
It's him again.
he is hallucinating a little bit.
Yeah.
And he's wearing shoes, so he doesn't have the protection.
Laundry. There he is.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Oh,
No.
that's not him.
What you got there? Gonna have a little read?
Of course, but they will restrict your movement around the plant, so it may prove difficult to look for Jones. Your primary objective is clear, but your secondary objective, when you reach your destination, is to locate Jones and his men and get them back home. You must be vigilant and very concerned with your personal safety at all times. Your country is behind you. Peculiar.
General.
FAO Captain Harold Fisher. Harold Tom Walter, military intelligence indicate that Sergeant Jones and 5 of his platoon have gone missing during a reconnaissance mission at the water purification plant. Our men in the field have been unable to make contact. The situation there is grave. It is not known if they're being captured or if they are alive. Only that their last known position was approaching the plant, and then they went silent. The plant has high security. They're expecting you. Of course, but they So the plant is where Manchurian Gold is from.
Mhm.
The coffins are going to be some of the dead soldiers from Jones's platoon. They went in to get people because they sent soldiers in to reconnoitre the place, and of course they went mental.
Mm-hmm. And they're bringing back the contaminated bodies. There he is. Oh, my God. Oh, I mean, hungry rat. They'll do that. They made quick work.
Oh, ratties.
Can I have that little thing? I mean, you guys can eat them all you want. I just want the thingy
Sometimes
about.
just get lucky.
Well, get a stick and just nudge the distributor cap off. Leave the rats alone. They'll be hungry and annoyed.
I mean, it's not giving me any other option,
Yeah,
so
just
I guess I'm just
pick up the rat.
Pick up the rat. Put him. Oh, you didn't need to do that, Christ.
Yeah.
Poor rat.
Unnecessary.
Oh. Oh, they're coming for me. Oh, okay. I feel sorry for the rat.
Yeah, that was unnecessary. The rats are gonna fucking come for him now. Hallucinatory rats.
Oh, yeah, you think so?
Yeah. Thousands of them.
That is a lot of rats. Oh, you swapped the thing that you want for the thing you don't need. Oh, hey. No? Can I not? Because I don't think it's real? But apparently I'm not going to get an option.
Mm.
Well, this is awkward.
So...
I'm guessing the game expected me to flinch at this.
Yeah. So how are you?
How are you doing? Shall I miss? Do you think intentionally?
Yeah, miss.
Get away from me. Who are you?
Bewildered, maybe.
Yeah. Who are you?
What? Who are you?
I can't understand you because I'm exceptionally high on a weird drug. So... Oh no, the rats are in me.
Yeah. Don't try and carve them out. Aww.
The ghost's like, what the fuck's going on with him?
Yeah.
We better get out of here, he's nuts. No. We could stab the rat. No. No. We're gonna miss again.
Just trying to help him.
Yeah. It's gonna be one of the other people. Yep.
Hey, it's okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fliss.
Oh.
Oh, nice change there.
Gotcha.
In case I'm guessing she might be dead at this point,
Yeah.
so I had to do a little buggery McGee. I'm proud of us for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Managed to finagle a way around it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel a Coke?
Yes, please go for it. Though I do kind of like that the game was like, oh, we need him to have a flinch response to this, and like, because we've got him flinch responding to so many other things and quick time events, and then yeah, we're just like, yeah.
I think we might have just finished the game. Fuck.
We've Men in Blacked it, you know, gone, oh, she was the only one that seemed danger at the time.
Yeah.
All right. Let's try it.
Oh, fuck. They called for help. They're gonna drive away and be safe. And some people are gonna come in a helicopter and land on the cursed ship.
You would stay by it and maybe,
Yeah.
you know.
They're safe. Yay. Unfortunately, you radioed for help. Use the radio on the
Fucker
boat now.
that took our boat. I thought there was gold. He wanted the gold. That's all this was about.
It's someone else's
Mystery
problem
gold.
now, yeah.
Well, that turned out to be quite a bit different than we expected.
You know, I just keep going over it and over it, and it doesn't make any sense. You know? Just, and I know what I saw. I just don't believe in whatever it was that I saw.
I saw Alex. It wasn't Alex. It was someone else. But they looked just like Alex, and he was sneering at me.
Fucking rich kids.
So, does anybody else feel like knocking back Frosty? This guy. Yeah.
Maybe let's not mix alcohol with the gas that's in your system.
I feel like if we hadn't decompressed, that's where we would have died.
Mm.
Just like, ah! Hey!
Oh, there we go.
Fucking hell. Are we gonna get a scene with the dude?
Let's see what he says. You happy, Sean Bean? You good?
Seems perturbed.
Seems irked.
Congratulations. All your charges are still breathing, and that's something, I suppose. Things became a little intense,
I know he's not,
but Alex kept his nerve. Well done, Alex. Well done, you. It's all about decisions, isn't it? Decisions made in a hurry, in a panic, made with the heart instead of the head, or vice versa. Sometimes those decisions take a long time to have repercussions. But there are repercussions. There are always repercussions. Till we meet again. Maybe in Little Hope, maybe somewhere else. But be certain, we will meet again. It's inevitable.
So Little Hope is the next one, then.
Want to spare me over till another
Maybe.
year.
I don't know the order of them by heart, but yeah.
Apparently, yeah, that's it finished. So
yeah, there we go. Nice little thing. But I like to think our us being furries and like the whole thing of like, oh well, if I saw a werewolf in the woods, I wouldn't be scared. I'd like all that, and
we blew that fucker's head off.
Yeah, but it's a case of like, I don't know, if I genuinely saw a ghost in real life, I like to think that my response would just be you alright, what's up? I would be more interested in talking to it than being afraid of it. I mean, I'd be afraid, but I would also want to talk to it.
Yeah, communication lines open at the same time.
And I like to think that got translated through. I was like, oh, just because it's horrible and malformed doesn't mean I'm going to stab it.
Yeah, not necessarily. Right, so it's the Man of Medan, then Little Hope, then the House of Ashes, The Devil in Me, and Switchback, which I think is VR.
I've never heard of Switchback.
I think it's the VR one.
Hey, but Jesus Christ.
Look, I don't feel like we should answer these questions in public. I don't feel that way inclined to him, but I do feel like we could share a coffee. Nothing more. I mean, maybe no more than once.
I'd have a coffee with him.
Yeah, I'd have a coffee. Just have him talk to me, because he's threatening in a way that's interesting, but not in a way that makes me want to take him home. He seems passive aggressive, and that just gets irksome.
Well, I think we're doing pretty good. With granted, there was
there was an incident.
There was a slip.
But we corrected that. We checked out the alternative.
Yeah, there was a slip of the trigger in the last one, but we've come. I think we can confidently come away saying of the two games that we've done, The Quarry and this, we've walked away with all of the key people alive.
Yeah.
From a game that's designed to pressure you and make you take the things that are going to get everyone killed. I think we've done good.
It's not terrible.
In spite of your fuck-uppery.
You need the grisly detail. Oh, well. You want grisly detail? Oh, dear.
But yeah, I think we did good. What did you think?
I enjoyed it. It's very clear that it's a more like unpolished experience compared to The Quarry.
Mm-hmm.
Like The Quarry seems like it has
just turning the volume down.
Yeah, just more to it. I say this one seems shorter.
Mm-hmm.
But I quite like it. I say it's a simpler story. There's fewer moving parts, and it does just throw shit at the wall and expect you to like pick things up until eventually you're like, oh no, this is clearly like a chemical weapon.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like the bit where we were taking the rebreather with us, I'm guessing if we didn't take it with us, then we wouldn't have had to do as many checks and quick time events because we had to carry it. It got stuck in the door, but then we've got to face him. So yeah, it was interesting the consequences that came as a result of that. But yeah, it's because there are so many options in games like this. I kind of want to see them all, but like I did look up. I didn't watch it,
Right.
But I looked up a video for The Quarry after we had finished it, which was like see all endings and things like that. And it was like 3 hours long. I am not gonna. I can't be off sitting through that. But at the same time, it would take longer if I actually played through them all myself.
Yeah.
I can't be asked for that either. It would be nice if I haven't played Detroit Become Human.
Yeah.
I've seen somebody else play that, but I have seen that it does have a really nice like little spreadsheet map on it, so you can see the choices that branch off of it, and you can jump to specifically them and play them out. So, but I think that came out after.
It did, yeah. I say that is the same guy who did Heavy Rain. I forget what it's called, but it's all about emotions. It's French Canadian or something. I say, oh. There's more going on there.
Have we got more? Let me switch and bring the sound back up.
Oh?
Oh!
Fuck me, he's alive.
Is he going to hopefully get rescued then?
Yeah, hopefully.
Or is he going to be crazy and go for them? This is where we hope that due to our distress signal, they've checked the ship out and they're all wearing gas masks. Because the military knows what. Oh,
they are military.
They're not wearing gas masks. And they're not carrying guns.
So out of nowhere, this thing just sent out an SOS. Guess we got a real live ghost ship here, huh?
American soldiers not carrying guns? Now we're hallucinating.
Yeah. That's the real, like, deal breaker.
Whoa. What the hell is this?
Not even a sidearm.
And that doesn't appear to be a life jacket, so they shouldn't be wearing that like in a helicopter out at sea. They're US Army, not Navy. That get up, I think. Are they going to shoot the survivor?
With what?
Wow.
What the fuck?
Right. Yeah, there we go.
Dear. I have something I suppose everyone survived and finished movie night.
Whoever it was, they're gone.
This will be a little hope, yeah.
Okay, very good. Who's there?
I fashioned her with my own hand.
Oh. Okay. Breakdown.
Couldn't make
choices.
I think
chose the most hard decisions.
I only think that it gave me that because I waited on so long on the stabbing ones because I didn't want to stab.
Yeah.
Ditherer.
And I was like not wanting to hurt people, so you know it worked out.
I mean, I didn't hurt people by not stabbing them.
You did over hurting people.
I did.
I made decisive choices not to hurt people, whereas you ummed and ahed over whether to hurt them.
No, it was because I was expecting if I waited long enough, it would cancel out of it. You know, like the saying nothing sort of thing. If I hold this animation with my hand raised with a knife, eventually the game's gonna go, fuck, he's not doing anything.
Yeah.
That probably means he doesn't want to do it, so let's move on. But no, it kept me there. And
I had to staring at the zombie.
I had to intentionally miss. That's the thing that I suppose that's an interesting gameplay design actually is. Yeah, it trains you to hit and it trains you to pull the trigger, but I had to intentionally attack them and miss in order for me to not kill people. It didn't time out, which would have been the easy option, and thus the lack of ditherer. But I actually had to miss. So yeah, I'd actually say that's good game design. Dither, hither and dither. Oh,
final life coach. Most trait increases.
Yeah.
So again, I'm just full of fucking heart apparently.
Oh yeah, I think
all heart me.
Yeah.
So my mom likes to say.
Okay, I think you're on the Manchurian Gold now. But at least I got a nice big love heart. You just got a real heart.
Yeah, I got like one full of blood, a useful organ.
Well, there we go. that was a fun little adventure.
I enjoyed it, yeah.
Are you prepared for the next one?
Little Hope. Yeah, I'm not sure I enjoy the whole like New England aesthetic it's going for, but we'll see.
It's a good name. I can see it from both points of view. Of it's like Little Hope, as in like, oh, this is a little
welcome to the town of Little
Yeah,
Hope.
we started it with a little hope, and all that. But then there's also like there's little hope here.
Yeah.
Don't know why you've moved here.
Welcome to Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Everywhere is evil. Massachusetts is an evil state. Beautiful, but
Why is it evil?
Because that's where all witch trials and shit happen. It's where all the early colonial stuff happened. So it's like Massachusetts. Most of our colonies were there, and
oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh well.
Beautiful state.
All Stephen King stuff is based.
Yeah, it's where a load of like that kind of horror's based because it's all very twee and Protestant, and then like blood and guts.
And is it like all full of Indian burial grounds?
Most of the continent is by now. Mate.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no! It's terrible because it's true.
Yeah. Coast to coast.
Oh well, I think we shall leave it there for today.
Yeah.
Then, how are you feeling? Yeah.
I'm feeling good. I say we'll see how we feel about Little Hope.
Okay, where what, Mangy?
Massachusetts.
All over the countries where the Indian burial grounds are.
Yeah.
Basically, anywhere the Americans went is an Indian burial ground.
Bad times.
Okay. Well, we shall leave it there. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. It was a fun little adventure. We had a great time, and hopefully we will start Little Hope, and we can see where that goes. That looks a bit creepy, witch trial-y.
We'll
I'm
see.
sure it'll involve a burial ground.
Yeah.
We'll see.
It won't have a ghost ship, though.
It won't have a ghost ship. But I don't know. It could be a colonial ghost ship. You never know.
That's me disappointed, shaking my head like, no, it won't.
Okay. Well, thank you again, everyone, for joining us. It's been fun, and hopefully we will see you in the next one. So until next time.
See you later.
Have a good one. Bye.